Welcome back. It's my pleasure to introduce Ralph Bradburn, the director of St. Vincent de Paul. Ralph, welcome to the show.
Hi, Lionel. Good to see you again.
Now, you're fairly new in your role at St. Vincent de Paul. How long have you been there, and what's going on?
Well, I've been there for 9 months, and I have to tell you, it's an absolute blessing for me to be associated with St. Vincent de Paul. The organization that I walked into is just incredible. We've got almost 400 volunteers throughout northern Kentucky. I've got about 35 people on my payroll, and the dedication that I see out of them towards helping those in need is phenomenal. We were able to help 35,000 people last year in Boone, Campbell, Kenton, Pendleton, and Grant counties. So, yeah, it's a wonderful organization.
It certainly is. Tell us about your stores that you have in Cincinnati and northern Kentucky.
Well, actually, you're talking about two different organizations. The Cincinnati stores are a part of St. Vincent de Paul Cincinnati, and they do a great job of helping the folks over there. In northern Kentucky, I've got 4 stores that help the folks in those counties that I just mentioned. I've got our main store in Erlanger Crescent Springs. I've got a store in Newport, one in Dayton, one in Falmouth. When I say store, they're also donation centers, so folks can come in and shop and get some great deals on some really quality merchandise, and if they've got anything to donate to us, they can do it at any of those locations.
Ralph, we're in historic times, an economy that has been very slow to recover. People out there are hurting and in need. Tell us what you're seeing out there with your customer base, as well as what St. Vincent de Paul needs to be able to provide services.
We have a call center that's based at our district office in Erlanger Crescent Springs. Typically, we get about 1,700 calls a month, folks needing help with rent and utilities, food, clothing, life's basic necessities. Over the holidays, we were getting 2,800 calls a month. So the need just continues to grow. Even though it looks like the economy's rebounding, the number of calls that we get continues to go through the roof. And what we really need, primarily 2 things. I always have a need for volunteers. I've got 400 of them, but we need folks to help us answer phone calls, work in our stores. If they've got what we call a conference at one of their parishes, if they could help out with that, we would greatly appreciate it. And then again, everything we do is driven by donations. Everything in our thrift store is donated to us. And the winter time is pretty tough. Donations tend to slow down, but folks are now starting their spring cleaning, and we sure hope that they think of St. Vincent de Paul when they need to find a home for that.
Now, you also have a vehicle donation program, don't you?
We do. A very active vehicle donation. Actually, St. Vincent National in St. Louis has now taken the vehicle program nationwide. Last year, we sold about 65 vehicles. It doesn't matter if they run or not. If you need to get rid of a vehicle, please call us. We'll either take it to an auto auction, sell it, use those proceeds, or we'll scrap it and still get money to help the folks that need help.
Ralph, how does someone get a hold of you, whether they're in need of service or they're willing to make a contribution?
Well, we'll be running our telephone number and our website on the screen. You can call us at the telephone number that rings at our district council offices in Erlanger. The website is under redesign, so what you see today, hopefully this time next month, it's going to look completely different and give you ways to donate, tell you how to volunteer with us, and we're pretty excited that we're in that project right now.
Ralph, congratulations on all the service that you provide to our community, and thanks for all that you do.
Thank you, Lionel.
We'll be right back after this break.
Go close to home. Go without giant loans. Go on your schedule. Our Go-To transfer program lets you take your first 2 years of college here for a whole lot less, and then makes it easy to transfer your credits to a 4-year university. So come see us, and go you. Gateway Community and Technical College. Higher education begins here.
Thanks, Lytle. Well, today we will meet Julena Bingaman. She's brand ambassador for Votre Vu, and it's a fairly new company, and it's a new business opportunity for her as well, and we're going to tell you a little bit about it. Julena, tell us what Votre Vu is and why it's such a great home business opportunity.
Great, thanks for having me. Votre Vu is the new face in town. It is a skincare company. All of our products are professional grade. They are handcrafted, so they're not mass-produced, and they're distributed through our brand ambassador program outside Chicago that launched in January of '09, and that's why I'm here today, to let women know that there's a new face in town, a new business opportunity. Being from the corporate background, I was looking for stay-at-home, flexible hours and to supplement my income, and Votre Vu is offering that.
And it's a fun opportunity too. I think we talked off camera about that. So tell us, when you do these, you do something that's a bit different. Instead of in-home parties like people typically think about these kind of companies having, you have some soirees, and it's a little more fun. So
right.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, our soirees are French chic, and we invite women in the home or outside to a local eatery for some cocktails and to share some French secrets. And you know, women are looking for that quality product at an affordable price, and Votre Vu offers that.
So let's talk about the products real quickly, and let's also talk about the business opportunity, which is really the important part as well. First, hit the products.
Sure. We have products for your hair, face, body. We have a men's line. We have a wellness drink, and we have an energy slam. And like I said, they're professional grade. They're not mass-produced. They are handcrafted, natural botanicals. We went to Paris because of the 22 regions, so we're able to harvest those active ingredients directly into our lab of 80 years.
Terrific. And so now, turn that into the business opportunity.
Sure. We share it one-on-one with women, men as well, and we do it in a one-on-one setting or a group setting. It's $199, very low, no risk obligation. You receive your products, you start using them, you share them, and you get paid for doing it.
That sounds very fun. You say you have a standing soiree monthly. Tell the viewers real quickly about that.
The first Tuesday of the month at Grandview Tavern, 6 to 9. Some other ladies who love products and I meet, and we share just what the latest monthly specials and what's the latest French tip.
Sounds pretty exciting, intriguing, and fun. If somebody wants to find out more about you, more about your business, some of the things that they can find out about the company, where do they go to learn about that?
Well, you're going to go to my personal website that's also part of the $199 package,
okay.
And it's www.votrevu.com/Julena, Julena, or you can contact me personally at 859-496-5153.
Well, that's very exciting. We've got another minute here before we're done,
Sure.
And so talk a little bit more about maybe some of the fun parties and things that you've done and some of the fun stuff that's gone on.
Well, great. You can find what's going on locally by going to my website, and there's a Join Us feature. It talks about the business opportunity, but it also provides state-by-state activities for Votre Vu. I may be in Cincinnati, Indiana, Northern Kentucky. I may be locally at someone's home or doing a Cincy Chic event, or Profile, which is a men's organization that just launched, and men need skincare too.
They certainly do, as evidenced by this mug here. Well, folks, we've learned a lot today from Julena Bingaman. Julena, thanks for coming on the show. I hope you'll check out her website. Folks, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to have our Education Work segment, so don't go away. Welcome back, folks, and thanks for staying tuned to Leading Businesses, Leading Communities. This is the Education Work segment of today's program, and it's sponsored by Humana. Humana offers a wide array of health benefit plans for employers and individuals. Humana encourages businesses and consumers to get engaged in their wellness. Small adjustments, such as eating a balanced diet, can lead to big improvements in health. Northern Kentucky Chamber members receive preferred pricing on Humana's medical, dental, vision, and life products. Contact your health benefits broker for more information. Humana, guidance when you need it most. With me today is Amanda Dixon, and she's our manager at the Northern Kentucky Chamber of the Workforce Talent Solutions division of the Chamber, and they really are involved in lots of things, but we're going to focus on some education-related subjects today. First and foremost, the College Connect program. Amanda, tell us a little bit about the College Connect program, but really, what are its goals, and also, why is it a benefit to area employers and post-secondary institutions?
Sure. The College Connect initiative is something that we started at the Chamber about 5 years ago, and basically it is a program that allows us to work with post-secondary partners throughout Kentucky, Indiana, and Ohio. Right now we currently have around 20 in that network, and we connect them with employers basically to help them realize that we do have a lot of talent coming through the pipeline of these colleges and universities, and really want to plug that talent into opportunities here throughout the region.
So what are some of those ways that are coming up that the College Connect will be bringing together businesses and those post-secondary partners?
Historically, College Connect has not only given the post-secondary representatives an opportunity to really network with each other, but it also brings employers in front of them, again, for that focus on talent. Some of the things that they've done before is going out into area employers and really learning more about some of the cultures of these companies, some of their hiring needs, and some of the skills that they're really looking for from the college students when they complete their education.
The Work Ethic program has been something that's somewhat of a hallmark for the Chamber because it's been around for a while, very important because it's critical for student success as well as how it can help employers really get a qualified group. Tell folks what the Work Ethic program is and why it's such a benefit.
Sure. Work Ethic is a program of the Chamber that's been in place over 10 years. It was brought to us from HR professionals throughout the region to really focus on some of those soft skills and standards that they found students maybe didn't possess as they were coming out of their education. Things like showing up on time, being flexible in the workplace, working well with others. The Work Ethic Diploma is something that high school seniors can earn throughout their senior year of high school, and then basically have that criteria as they leave to go on to post-secondary education or the workforce.
And we know employers around this area want those skills and want those talented individuals, and so they really need to help us promote this message. So how can they help us promote that message? And also, what does it mean to be an employer that's really endorsing this diploma?
Sure. Like I said, the program's been around for quite some time, but what we're really focusing on now is for employers to really get behind the program and what it stands for. In order for the diploma to really be a credential that these students can use, we need employers to agree to endorse and really look at those standards as part of their hiring practice when they bring students coming in for a position with their company.
And we're talking about some important things like leadership and teamwork and being able to be accountable, to show up on time, and those are things that everybody wants, but not everybody shows up with. So that's a great thing. Amanda, in the short time we have, how can folks find out more, and how can they contact us about that?
Well, we are looking for employers to get more involved in both of those initiatives. If you would like to be a part of the Work Ethic program or College Connect, you can contact us at the Chamber. Our website is www.nkychamber.com, or contact Kelly Keene Jones in our Workforce Talent Solutions Department.
At the number on the screen. Amanda, thanks so much for being with us. It's been great. The two important things that we're involved in at the Chamber, but really a benefit to employers. Folks, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll wrap up this edition of Leading Businesses, Leading Communities, so don't go away.
A better CN2 is here, now bringing you the best sports talk in town with Kentucky Sports Television. Get an in-depth look at the Wildcats hoops and gridiron action. Just tune to Channel 2. Insight. The future is here. The future is coming.
Well, that's about all the time we have for today, folks. I'd like to thank our guests from the Business Focus segment of today's program: Karen Carnahan with CINTAS, Ralph Bradburn with the Society of St. Vincent de Paul, Northern Kentucky, and Julena Bingaman, Votre Vu. We also learned more from Amanda Dixon about the Chamber's education priorities during our Education Work segment. And finally, we thank our title sponsor, Gateway Community and Technical College, for their 3 years of continued support, and our friends right here at Insight, who co-produced this program with us. The Northern Kentucky Chamber of Commerce provides unique opportunities for businesses by creating a climate for growth and success. Our members make a difference by connecting to important business, civic, and community priorities through the Chamber. We invite you to have your business showcased right here on our show. Please contact the Chamber for more information. All businesses are invited to join the Northern Kentucky Chamber by visiting our website at www.nkychamber.com, or you can just call us at 859-578-8800. Thanks for watching Leading Businesses, Leading Communities. We'll see you